the victim mindset, it is real in the sense that there are definitely people in the world that have a harder situation than others. That's fact. There's no debating that point, that there are people who have it are harder than other people. There are people that have had it harder than me, but there are also people that have it easier than me. So I've had it harder than some, and same with you.
Mr. J. Shetty, I'm picking up what you're putting down. This is good stuff, my man. Owner versus victim, or as I call it, fixed victim versus growth owner. What's the difference? How does it all come together, and how does it help you? Let's party. So clearly mindset, first and most important core, is important, but why? What does it do? Here, Mr. J. Shetty is talking about how there's definitely always going to be people that have it worse than you, and there's definitely always going to be people that have it better than you. That's not the point. Don't focus on what he's doing, what she's doing, person A, B, or C. Focus on you. What can you do? How can your life be better? If you're worried about what everybody else is thinking and you're fixated on that and you're using that as an excuse, it's game over.
The reason why I encourage people to get out of that mindset is because that's just a one-way ticket to a lifelong commitment to sadness, disappointment, lethargy, complacency, and feeling stuck and lost.
Very nicely said, Mr. J. Shetty. Reason being, encourage people to get out of that victim mindset. It's a one-way ticket to sadness, to complacency, right? I mean, that's 100% where we don't want to go, yet that's exactly what the victim mindset traps us into doing. That's its main goal in life, to become, to take less action, to build negative momentum, but by being stagnant, by not moving, by being sad and just fearful of everything. That's exactly the worst possible thing you can do for yourself. Don't fall into that trap. Well said, Mr. Shetty.
There's nothing gained out of feeling sorry for yourself. I don't think there's anyone that I've ever heard say, and I'm open to it, but I've never heard anyone say to me that feeling like a victim my whole life actually helped me find a victory in life. Like, I don't think I've ever heard that. I've never read that in a book. I've never heard it in a documentary.
I love this statement here where he's talking about, there's nothing gained to be feeling sorry for yourself. Have you ever heard anybody? Has anybody raised their hand that any of these books you've ever read, or these great people that have become successful, happy, however you want to define it, that have said, thank God I focused on feeling sorry for myself and the negatives in life, because that really helped me to get to where I am? No, every single story that you're going to read, including my own, is getting out of that fixed victim mindset and saying, you know what can I do, right? Mine was in college. I had my rock bottom. I was suicidal. I was serendipitously discovered universal principles through a book, and I made a commitment to myself, and I said, I am not going to feel sorry for myself. I am not going to feel shame. I am going to switch things around. And it didn't happen overnight, and it's not going to happen overnight for you. Anybody that says they've got the elixir of life for $9.99, run in the other direction. It's making commitments to yourself step by step using the law of compounding to become who you want to become. So do not feel sorry for yourself. Do not take that low-hanging fruit. And in the words of the wise, build that more momentum. See you next time.